How do I get a marriage-based green card? For you to get a marriage-based green card, you basically have to be married either to a US citizen or a green card holder. They can basically petition for you and you can get a marriage-based green card. However, to qualify, you basically have to be present in the US and you also have proof of legal entry into the US, meaning you have a non-immigrant visa, which include a visitor, student, investors, and so on. Take notice that you may qualify for parole in place. If you enter the US without a visa and you've been residing in the US for 10 or more years and you are currently married to a US citizen, you may qualify for parole in place. This gives you basically the opportunity to obtain a green card based on marriage to a US citizen. So you can check my video, Parole in Place. However, if you do not qualify for parole in place and you enter the US without a visa, meaning you enter the US without any inspection, you have no I-94, you enter through southern border or you enter through Nicaragua or through Canada without any inspection. So even if you are married to a US citizen or to a green card holder, you will not receive a green card based on marriage unless if you agree to go ahead and file the I-130 and the unlawful presence waiver, which means we file the I-130, the I-130 get approved, we file the unlawful presence waiver, and your paper gets forwarded to the embassy of your country. Then you agree to go back to your embassy, do the interview, and now enter the US. You can get a green card based on marriage. If you don't want to do that, to receive a green card based on marriage without any proof of legal entry to the US, it will be very difficult. You won't get it. If you are married to a green card holder, the green card holder, your spouse, the green card holder can actually go ahead and petition for you and you can receive a green card based on marriage. However, you have to be careful. Before filing based on green card, your spouse the green card, make sure that he has his green card for at least 38 months. Because if you file it before 38 months, this is exactly what's going to happen. They're going to call you in for interview. USCIS is going to call you in for interview. After your interview, they'll approve your petition, and your petition is going to be forwarded back to your embassy of your country. So to avoid that, make sure that you file after 38 months. If your spouse is a US citizen, then you have two options. The first option is basically to go ahead and file the standalone. And the standalone is normally filed if you don't have money. So you just file the I-130 petition alone. And once the I-130 petition is approved, then you can go ahead and file the I-485, which is adjustment of status green card. However, if you have money, you can go ahead and file concurrent filing, meaning you're going to file the I-130, you're going to file the I-130A, you're going to file the I-485, you're going to file the I-765, which is a work authorization, and a mandatory IA-64, which is an affidavit of support. You are basically telling the government that your spouse will not take government benefit or food stamp and also all that stuff for at least 3 years. I always tell people, once you get married, you go to the city hall, you got your marriage certificate, don't go and file your paper right away. Minimum time is at least 3 months. But the longer you can wait, the better. Because I mean, you guys are married, right? And you are there, you're gonna live together forever. So why you have to rush to go and file a green card right away? It's like a red flag. Once you get married and you file your paper right away, it doesn't look really good. However, if you can wait a little bit, that will really be good. If you can wait like 7 months, and if you can even wait 2 years, then you're going to have a 10-year green card. However, if you file within 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you're going to receive what we call a conditional green card. It's basically a green card. It's like a test green card. You want to make sure that this marriage is real, that this marriage is a bona fide marriage, that this marriage is not fake. So they give you a conditional green card, a temporary green card for 2 years. And after 2 years, you're going to file a form I-751 to remove condition on a green card for you to receive a 10-year green card. So to avoid that, you can either file your paper after 2 years. I've done it many times, and most of the time, my client always get their green card without any problem. And if you can wait even 7 months, it's still good. Instead of just getting married today and today you go ahead and file. I always receive this question from many clients, and the question is always about my spouse has a criminal record. My US citizen spouse has a criminal record. Can he or she still petition for me? And the answer here is absolutely yes. Your spouse can still petition for you even if they have a criminal record. If a US citizen spouse has a record, a criminal record, that won't be a problem. However, if you, an immigrant, have a criminal record, then we have to go back and check if you are inadmissible, meaning if you still qualify to receive a green card based on marriage. However, in most cases we file a 601 waiver, and normally this doesn't. I'm Luke, immigration attorney. If you have any question, feel free to contact and I'll be more than happy to help you. We actually have a staff that speak Arabic, French, and myself speaks French, and we also speak Spanish. So feel free to contact and we'll be more than happy to help you. We have helped a lot of people basically move to the US legally, obtain green card, and eventually become US citizen. We also have helped a lot of people to basically obtain a second passport based on investment in other country other than the US. These passports are very strong, which allows them to travel the world, invest in other country. They can also pass this passport to their children and spouse. So feel free to contact. Please share, subscribe, follow, and like. Till next time.